Ricky and Isaan here. Let's go take Mum out for some lunch with these two lovely ladies. This one's just been screaming. Screaming, mate. But look at your little dress. Look at your little dress. Swadika. Swadika. Sabaydi mai. Sabaydi mai ka. Chai mai. They don't like being locked in this room and this door shut, Mum. They don't like it, do they?
No.
Oh, it's dark in there, but just keeping the room cool, which is nice. We're going to head out for some lunch. Took the car down to one of those DIY car washes. So it's looking nice and clean for once. What do you reckon, Mum?
Looks really good.
It was bloody hard work and I was sweating. Let me turn it on so we got the air conditioner on for the twins, eh? Enjoying some crackers back there. Can hear you munching on them. So just trying to take Mum to a few little spots before she goes, even if we've been there before. For dinner, I'm going to take you to get your cow moo deng again. You love your cow moo deng, which is at like a general bar mee kiao shop. That's the red pork on rice, and it's a nice little spot actually. And then we've only got tonight and tomorrow night, the last two dinners with the twins. Jeez, mate, what are you doing? Just pulled in front of me. And then, yeah, we've got the 10-hour return trip, but you've only got 5 hours plus a 9-hour flight to Swanapum Airport. So I'm dropping the twins off a day early because I've already got 10 hours of driving on that day. I don't really want to add another 2 hours roughly, taking the twins back to the village. But how are you feeling to be saying goodbye to the twins shortly? Couple more sleeps.
Couple more sleep. It's not goodbye, it's see you soon. Yeah, it's sad, but we'll be back very soon. That's a promise.
You hope so. We don't know what could happen in life, of course. But yeah, I mean, these twins don't really care. They're just enjoying their crackers. They don't know what's going on. Alrighty, here for lunch at an old little classic we always go to, La Pizza. Mum likes this spot. Who is it, ladies? Got your water in your bottles. Staying hydrated. Here's a cheese pizza, Mum. You got your spaghetti on the way. And some chippies for the girls too. They're excited. Spaghetti looks alright, doesn't it, Mum?
Yeah, it smells good.
Not bad at all. Here we are, the chips are there. We'll let them cool down a bit. And then these will get stuck into them. Mum's getting her Farang food fixed before she goes back. Is that Aloy? Aloy, May? Oh, Daisy's happy. Getting your potato in, eh? It counts as a vegetable. How's your pasta, Mum?
Really good.
Brilliant, I'll get stuck into it too. Food was lovely at that restaurant, as always. Mum's happy with that feed. We're gonna have a look around here, some nice little shops. Mum's had an eye on the handbag shop over here for a little bit. But over here, there's just all these second-hand shops, second-hand clothing. Really good stuff too. Really bizarre stuff also. You can get like Korean paramedic uniform if you want. Like this is stuff from like, you know, Iowa State University, 2009, when I had some party, like just the most bizarre stuff. Fremantle Dockers Premier shirt, you know, just like all those sporting teams that lose the championships. It ends up generally overseas, and a lot of it's over here. So you can really find some good bargains here. I've got to do like a bit of a deep dive on the video one day, and maybe for my upcoming trip to Australia, I'm going to need some warmer clothing. Might even head over here and see what I can find, and it's crazy cheap. Like I can see a sign there above the pants, 20 baht for pants, mate. Yeah, you got 20 baht for shirts and pants, and if you do some digging around, you can find some really interesting stuff here. I've even found Vic Country AFL shorts here for the TAC Cup, which blew me away that there was Aussie rules footy shorts here. But it's just like any old sort of op shop, thrift shop, whatever you call them. You got to do your digging, don't you? But you can find some ripper bargains. So if you are in Thailand, and you know, I'm happy to save a bit of money. I don't really care. You can find some good things in these shops, eh? And if you've got an event, you know, you got to wear a colourful shirt or something for, you know, an event, songkran, or maybe you need just a quick black shirt for an unfortunate funeral or something. Definitely duck to these little second-hand shops. It just goes on and on and on and on. It's just huge. You're all different sellers here. And you've probably seen the shoes as well. You go to markets and stuff around Thailand, you see all these shoes. They're all basically second-hand shoes, aren't they? What do we got here? Like little kids' dresses maybe. Oh yeah, for girls. But like, I'm not going to get anything like that for the twins because A, it's a bit big and they've got plenty of clothing. But I mean, you can find some, you know, some cheap bargains and stuff, eh? Because I mean, kids just grow out of this stuff rather quickly, don't they? So here's what I'm talking about. I've just had a quick look at this rack. Langport Sports, the Queensland Cup, Brisbane vs Gold Coast. I don't know what that is, but it's obviously some sort of event in Queensland, and the shirt's here in Thailand. You got the little zip bags too, and there's some cool little things here. Iowa State Cyclones, what's your university? Washington National Guard. So yeah. Portland Timbers, I don't know if that's a university. 100 baht, get yourself a hoodie. Probably not really anything that stands out to me that I'd want to wear, but you never know, you know. You dig around in these places, you can find something good, eh? I mean, if I need a pair of jeans, bloody jeans everywhere. What's Mum doing? Digging around. You found anything that's caught your eye, Mum?
No, nothing at all.
But interesting stuff.
It's interesting walking around
Good.
looking, because a lot of it is all different brands too. It's not just...
Yeah, a lot of branded stuff.
Second-hand, but,
Yeah.
it's interesting looking at it. There's a lot of Australian clothing in there too.
Yeah, well, I just saw something for some Queensland Cup. Stay here with the babies. I want to have a look at these shirts real quick, see if I can find anything interesting. I don't want to get too political, but I think I might buy this one, mate. Let's go Brandon. Look at a Let's Go Brandon shirt, Mum. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that means? I think it's a bit of an insult towards old mate Biden. The New York Giants NFL team. There you go, that's a good little find there, if you're a bit of an NFL fan. Really, I don't know, it just baffles me, the stuff here. I think it was this shop over there I found the VFL shorts, Aussie Rules football shorts. It's just, yeah, just shows you how much of this stuff goes overseas. You don't really know. I guess people donating to, you know, the Red Cross or whatever. You donate those clothings. You don't know just how much of it goes overseas. I don't know how it all works, but there's obviously a lot that ends up over here, because this is just this one little spot here in Chaiyaphum, Thailand. Imagine the whole of Asia. Like, imagine there's stuff like this in Laos, stuff like this in Cambodia, the Philippines. You ladies doing all right? It looks bloody hot, but it's actually not too bad, is it? You got your Asian genetics, and you girls have probably never really experienced cold weather before anyway, but you girls are doing all right. Bit worried about Ya. She's looking. Where's Ya gone? She's looking. Get his back home anyway, eh? Looks like right here, it might be a bit small for me, we've got some Golden State Warriors shorts. So just even getting some cheap gym wear, mate, or, you know, cheap walking gear. Like, I know it's the stuff you can buy brand new is pretty cheap as it is, but, you know, why not, mate? Don't waste your money. Just, if you've got these little small independent thrift shops for sale here, why not? What have we got here? Nice little jumper for the girls.
Wait for you to go. Look, 35 baht.
35 baht. I want to get a bit bigger, eh? They need a hoodie, because you're only going to wear a bloody hoodie 3 days a year out here in Isaan. Why not, eh? But they're going to grow out of it fast, and 35 baht, mate. Actually, there is a good variety of kids wear here. That's what I'm saying. This one's like a Korean pilot, I think, uniform choi. I mean, anyone big fan of Microsoft Flight Sim, need a pilot uniform, mate, duck out here. What's this one? It's like a kid's one, maybe. Very interesting digging around these thrift shops here in Thailand. Not for everybody, but it's like a Hello Kitty mechanic outfit up there. Mum just gave me an interesting view on the whole thrift shop, op shop stuff here. A lot of the clothing, particularly where we are, it's hard to find your sizes if you're tall. It's not always easy to find your sizes. I struggle to find the Crocs to fit me because of my feet size. But here there's a lot of stuff that's been imported from America and all that. Obviously Australia. I'm sure there's UK stuff as well. The stuff that actually fits, you know, a bigger sized Farang, a bigger sized foreigner. So it's actually quite a handy spot to find some of that stuff if you're a bit bigger, especially when you just need, you know, some work clothes. You know, you're doing some painting or something, you need a shirt, mate, you just run down to the 20-baht shop. Some really good finds in there. I like it. Heading out for dinner now, and I've got some little childproof locks to try and stop them from opening my shoe cupboards. I don't know how strong they are because they can just bloody pull this open, but we'll see anyway. You're staying home, mate. You can't come, I'm sorry. But it might stop them pulling my shoes out, which they do 26 times a day. At the local barbecue shop. The twins hungry? You hungry, Mum?
Yep.
You've got your red pork on rice coming. And I've got my usual noodles with a bit of red pork. I've gone for the no soup option this time though. So up at the barbecue without the soup. Got a little broth there. The twins are having a little bit of, I don't know if it's bok choy or whatever. Just a little bit of this. They actually quite like it, and my dog loves it too. And still waiting on Mum's khao mu dang. I've never personally got the bami khao mu dang without the broth, but this might be my way to go now. There's like this nice sauce they sprinkle on top, which is a bit sweet, and then you still get the broth as well anyway, so that's all good. Here we go, here's what Mum's got, the khao mu dang, red pork on rice, you get an egg, the sauce is a ripper, some of the little Chinese sausage and cucumber as well, and Mum will share a bit with the twins, because you put a bit of rice on the spoon and they'll munch down that rice, no worries. Lily reminds me a bit of my dog. Lily will eat almost anything. Daisy's a bit picky at times, but
Lily.
yeah, it's just real easy to share what we're eating with the twins as well. Particularly when rice is involved, they love the rice. Yeah, just a typical insight into what we've been doing for dinner. Just out here at the noodle shop, out the front of a 7-Eleven. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you next video.